YouTube, what is going on? In honor of Thanksgiving, at least here in America, I wanted to tell you guys one thing that I am incredibly thankful Call of Duty finally changed. To do that, we have to go into Al Mazrah's solos. I'm sorry, it just must be done. Now, obviously, when it comes to the Call of Duty update scene, there are things to be thankful for and things to not be thankful for. Also, by the way, if you're watching this time on Thanksgiving, it's okay, it's still applicable. I am thankful that they finally nerfed the Lockwood shotgun, although I am not thankful they put it in the game. I'm thankful they put back in Al Mazrah solos, but also a little bit upset it rotates between Vondel. The list goes on and on. There are a lot of nerfs, a lot of changes that maybe shouldn't have happened to begin with, but I guess have gotten fixed. On a sappy note, I am thankful that you have clicked and decided to watch on this video. That's really cool. Thank you for doing it. If your fingers or mouse aren't tired, you can also click on subscribe if you haven't already. If not, I understand. Hand fatigue is a real thing. But there is one thing I am thankful for above all else. When I played this game for the first time on the streamer build at COD Next in, what year is it? In 2022, not the recent one, the last one. I understand that sequence might have been jarring, but it will make sense here in a couple seconds. When I first played that build and I died, you had to spectate somebody, but you could only use it doing the spectator camera, the thing attached to every single operator's head. This guy must die, I'm so sorry. I'm the one dying. I got such COD timing. Holy shit. This guy doesn't even tack sprint. Oh, we're in for a real treat. You might have guessed what I'm thankful for, and it's the fact that I can alternate between camera positions while spectating. What I'm talking about is this. Let me move my camera so you can see it fully. This thing, this monstrosity was the only way to spectate in the very first build I played of this game, and I had to have a conversation with a developer to be like, look, man, I understand what you're trying to do with this whole spectating camera thing, but that view has to go. Oh, this guy tried to land on a contract and is immediately getting killed. I'm not surprised. Do you know how to tack sprint? I saw a comment recently that said, I just learned how to tack sprint like last week. If any of you know who SD Tony is, please send him this video and tell them that they can tack sprint. Now they are being pushed by whoever this is, and they are going with the prey animal strategy here. And it is incredibly effective. The amount of times that I die to someone like SD Tony, much higher than I would care to admit, although I kind of just leave everything in the videos, so you probably have a good feel for that too. This is a truly remarkable dedication to one's craft. They have just now started sprinting. And they're still right there. Nope, can't wallbang it. If they get this kill, I don't know what I'm gonna do. You have a frag grenade, just cook that up, okay, or don't cook it. That could kill him. Oh, they overshot it. This is the longest battle in the history of battles. It's not, it's a figure of speech, but you understand what I'm saying. Wait, they might have actually gotten that kill. They have 2 kills. I don't know how many they dropped in with, but obviously I was one of them, but I don't see a carcass. That's the thing. That's what's concerning. The other thing I find remarkable about SD Tony is somehow they died just as fast as I did, and all I did was just press down, turn myself into a bulldozer, and made a messy-sized crater into this map. They have decided that they are going to go with a safecracker. Speaking of things that were good in the beginning of the game, the safecracker kind of felt like one of those. Remember when you couldn't get your loadout in this game? Oh, there's a gunfight. Are you going to push it? You have 2 plates. Might not be the smartest thing, but they just got eyes on. No way they get a melee kill. Holy sh... If they had 3 plates, they get that kill. Now we're gonna go on to Blake Champ, 83. Oh, and they have a personalized loadout crate. Blake, please hit that. Thank you. ISO Hemlock, they're already rocking it. Wait, ISO Hemlock 30 round in an RPG was their favorite loadout in Warzone. Now you're dead. This seems like RPG territory. Oh, and a strong arm perk. They're stunning. This person, I respect... No, Blake. You're not gonna win Blake of the Year playing like this.
Please.
Oh no, Blake just pled for help. You think they were gonna get it from someone named Payne? Absolutely not. Payne is also a 2-kill Tony right now. They're rocking a Baspy with no ammo. You could probably pick up that up. But bad news, they are now about to be on a black site UAV. Free loadout drop just went down. What is your other gun? I think it was an ISO Hemlock. No, this is Blake's ISO Hemlock. How dare you use what he did? Blake was a pure soul. We can only hope that Blake Head Gulag comes back and gets their revenge. Oh, we got eyes on a bogey. Has not reloaded this 30 route. Wow, this person really must have high alert or something crazy. Why does everyone insist on running the strong arm perk? Double nades are out, and they have not hit anything. There's no other explanation for why that person threw a smoke other than that they have high alert. Now, Payne, I don't want to sound obvious here, but being in the middle of a courtyard is probably not the best spot to challenge a gunfight. Yes, just go through the window, break it, commit vandalism. Oh, recon drone. Yeah, Payne. That's how you inflict maximum pain on the entire lobby. You know where it's already broken. This is the first time in the history of spectating I've seen someone use a recon drone. There has to be like 2 or 3 people over here. Obviously, we know someone did a black site. They just saw someone over on that building. Now they gotta check their back. That should always be the first order of operations. It's been a while since I've taken a math class, but the P in PEMDAS stands for personal area first. I'm just kidding, I was very bad at math, can you tell? They're checking to see if their loadout is clear, and they're really like just using all the battery here. Sometimes you can troll people with this thing, which is what I like to do. Uh-oh, we're back on the bad spectator camera. Thankfully, I can hit triangle. So much better. Is Payne gonna risk getting on the Stronghold UAV for their loadout? Also, what do you think they're gonna have? Loadout by itself. Oh, you're getting sniped at. Take evasive maneuvers. I think it was from their back, but as soon as you hit this loadout, you can now be seen a Vaznev with a scope and an M4. I thought they weren't gonna get in here alive. I don't quite understand the scope, but I do understand that you are now being pushed by someone who's quite aggressive with a sniper rifle. You hear him stomping around upstairs, sound like they have lead boots. They need to stay away from water because they'll drown. This is another game where I'm like, I really should have. Did they just blow themselves up upstairs? Or is this what's-his-face coming back for his safecracker contract? You should meet up with them in the stairwell. Yes. If this person is the guy who has that Stronghold UAV, though, your minutes, seconds, milliseconds are quite numbered. It feels like I'm watching Rainbow Six. 1 or 2, take your pick. They're running restock smokes and Semtexes. I like that. Not the worst strategy. Smokes are actually super important on this map. But you know what's even more important? A big fancy headset so you can hear everybody crouch walking around. Well, they definitely heard that. You guys are in an absolute stalemate. That's the thing with the no movement on this game, something I am not thankful for, but very excited is coming to Modern Warfare 3 and Warzone in like 2 weeks. It can't come soon enough. Is the ability to like actually outplay someone in close quarters. Because right now, a lot of the time it feels like if someone hears you first, you die. So you have this scenario play out thousands of times every single day on this map. Someone knows someone's down here. This guy wants to hit the buy, but he's trying to bait him out with smoke. I love it. This gunfight is taking like 3 minutes, and technically that probably gets people's daily active minutes up, but you lost a whole lot of people along the way. So another thing I'm thankful for is Sledgehammer Games. Oh my God. They just got blown up with a rocket launcher. You know who had a rocket launcher, by the way, right? Blake had a rocket launcher. And you know who played like a scared baby deer? Blake also did that too, yeah. But it's now dawning on me that I think Payne was full plated, right? They just got taken down by an RPG full plates one shot. And now I think they hear another footstep here. So we're gonna do exactly what we just did. But actually, Payne kind of is attacking this one with a little bit more, a little violent speed momentum, as the kids say. But this POV, and I guess this one too, but not really. This POV represents an interesting case study that we have found ourselves in the middle of. When it comes solely to winning a game of Warzone, not talking, oh my God, don't do this. They did it. When it comes to winning a game of Warzone, and that's it doesn't matter how many kills you end with, is it better to run and gun, get a bunch of kills, but also have really good loot and really good guns? Or is it more important to do what Payne is doing, which is to simply stay alive? I guess the logic follows that in this game, if you stay alive the longest out of everyone in the lobby, you win the game. This is unbelievable. The discipline that you're doing to clear every single house. Do you know how many buildings are on this map? That was not rhetorical. I'm curious if anyone has a brief approximation. This is wild. They're so convinced someone's pushing them at all times. The level of paranoia that I think is medically diagnosable. I have my headset cranked, okay? I lower the volume for you guys so I don't actually rupture any eardrums. Don't want to be found medically liable for that. What are you looking at? Do you have wall hacks? Because if so, you're playing the weirdest I've ever seen anyone with wall hacks. Oh my God, there is someone out there, I think. I just heard a footstep. People love safecrackers, and it occurs to me, I never fit. Oh, I saw a loadout drop in the distance, right behind you. You should be dead like many times. They never actually got that plate on. There's a favorite loadout. They want to hit that so bad. They did, but now they're gonna die. The Vaznev is back. It's a fucking Groot skin sweating their dick off. John Whack. Let's see how many kills they got. 9 kills. Only 33 people left in third zone. This entire lobby has a life expectancy of a morbidly obese 2-pack day smoker. But the 9 kills do represent a very different POV than the case study I mentioned earlier. Durable gas mask, you only have a regular gas mask. That would be, you know, pretty optimal. Let's see if that actually ends up biting him in the ass come endgame. If you have a durable gas mask, you just your world opens to so many different possible plays, I guess. You can tank gas pretty freely because a durable lasts for, I don't know, what feels like the same aim down sight time as jumping in this game. And that is an incredibly long time. I mean, they're checking all the bathrooms. Everyone in this game is so thorough. I don't even know what their other gun is. They've just been really, oh, they saw a sniper on a billboard, I believe, super briefly. Every time I pass one of those billboards, I think to myself, why does no one ever go up top there and snipe? Because I get enough ads. You probably get enough ads. I'm sorry if this video has them, but that's YouTube's call, not mine. I mean, I guess I could disable them entirely, but then like, how would I make, I don't know. I have a son to support now. Gotta leave him in there. Did they just hear enemy dropping into the AO? I think they did. I'm gonna use this time to finish telling you why the safecrackers are just such a funny contract. They changed loadout, so when the game first dropped, you couldn't get your loadout. There were only, what, like 6 loadout drops in the game. They were all public, and people just surrounded them like predators on a savanna around a watering hole. We saw 1 ping on top of that portable. We're still seeing pings. I love this. What you had to do then was go to a buy and buy a primary or secondary gun. Gonna just call that counter UAV in, why not? A little known fact about the counter UAV, I don't think people can call in streaks while they're up, or at least That's how they were intended to work. There's someone shooting on top of their building. I don't know. Well, yeah, they're right up there. What are we gonna do about it, John Wack? So at that point, getting a lot of money quickly, relatively safely, was actually pretty good. It's a Groot skid up there. What are you gonna do? Oh man. You have a mortar streak. This person feels like they have high alert. I would figure out where they're getting shot from, because they can also shoot you. Like, you're gonna get shot in the back very shortly. It happened. What do you know? I am a prophet. They just really want to get that kill, though, and I don't blame them. But with the advent of loadout drops, safecrackers kind of lost all meaning. Sure, you can do it. Maybe you're ranking up a weapon, or you just want money. That's, like, I get it. We live in a capitalist society. They're still up there somehow. They survived that mortar streak. And now you're back again, very exposed. Wow, they just got away with their life. We're gonna rinse, wash, repeat, do this all over again. And now there are also, yeah, there we go. 2 public loadout drops a game. Are you really just gonna full send this? There we go, that's where you should have started. A little bit higher. If only they had the strong arm perk, right? They're gonna keep rotating into zone, just a bunch of gas cans here. There was a drill charge, actually would have been probably better to throw drill charges up there, but whatever. I digress. Here comes another aggressive player in LTV, and I think they have you in their crosshairs. You're about to meet up with him on the top of this. Oh, it's a cop. It's a cop. There's a cop in Warzone. Everyone shoots a big game at the very start of it, like you were gonna run and gun, try to get a bunch of kills. But all of a sudden you find yourself in the top 15 and you are putting prox mines by every single door in the building you are now camping on. I get it. It's human nature. Check all the bathrooms. Become very paranoid. This is actually not a bad building to be on either, if you use it. I think they might have just gotten COD timing on someone on the roof they were just looking at. I don't know why you're so married to this house. Like, there are other houses that aren't... Ooh, someone up there? There are other houses that are not on a Stronghold UAV. Person's leaving the tower. Oh man, John Wack is getting some serious COD timing right now. They saw another pair. Oh man, they missed a floater to the right. Top 15. I don't think they want this loadout drop, but it's always tempting, right? Whenever I see my free one go down, I'm like, it's hard to ignore. The loadout drops coming back are also something incredibly thankful for, but again, should never have been something that got taken out to begin with. A balloon on your back. They might be jumping on this building. Yeah, you never saw them in front of you, which means they're behind you.
God,
Uncle Hags.
Fucking dumb.
Uncle Hags is about to hit this mine if he makes his way up here. There's someone decidedly in their building stomping around it. I don't think this person hears him. They're on your prox chat, buddy. I'm kind of emotionally invested in finding out John Wack's gun skill because, frankly, we haven't seen any of it. Oh, there was a laser looking at you too. Someone on the water tower, someone over there. Is everyone running a Groot skin this game? This was a skin that they put out tweets about nerfing. I made a video about it and they were like, psych, just kidding, we're not gonna remove it, we're still making so much money.
I hear you, Brayden.
Wow, there's a lot going on. Some guy was like, don't call it a Groot skin, you nerd, it's a Gaia skin. I'm like, yeah, do you understand what slang is? Like the vernacular. Okay, you're still... Double it. Double prox mines on stairs. Not something I ever had experience with. There's absolutely someone on this roof. Are you just gonna go for it? This is so metal. Oh no, don't go up there. Gaia is watching. Mother Earth. Did they see somebody? They did. Eagle Eye. Nice shot. Nope, so laser to your right. I think they saw that. They want to get this kill, but if you commit to this, you are dead. Maybe that, there you go, that's the person who I saw. No, rotate to zone. You only have a regular gas mask. Here's where having the durable could really bite him in the ass. Well, they got their man, but again, at what cost? Someone's definitely watching this ladder, and I hope you are as well. This is your only way out. They're hoping this person doesn't have a durable, but if they do, your game's done. Game's still done. Yeah, no, it's decidedly over for you. That's some Groot on Gaia crime. Now we have Nas Power Shot, the Vin Diesel of Warzone players. Just got another kill up there, top right of the screen. 8 kills. So we're about to see some aggression here for the win, I think. Lockman, Hollow Point, they have all the meta guns. They gotta find out where everybody is. They even did the cool little dive mechanic to get off the roof. Ooh. Someone on top of the hill is not super happy with you. Stay in the smoke. Oh no, they're lagging out. You never reloaded your Lockman. There's no way the game ends like this. They're trying to get the zone early. They have a durable, but I think it's not gonna work. There's one on top of the hill, another Groot skin. Fucking hilarious. This is the final circle in a wide open field, by the way. Please reload your Lockman. It's giving me so much anxiety. Yeah, it's all over for you, bud. You're dead. You have a self-revive, so this is how the game's gonna have to play out. You need the other person, wherever they are. Oh, they're on top of the hill. You need them to do something. Like, you need this gunfight to take a while. They just got down. They have to revive. This gives them a chance to fully plate and reassess their entire life and situation. Thermite, smoke, huge. That's like the best loot you could ever find. You can smoke, you don't need a free fire. You have plates left. I swear to God, everyone was running a Groot skin that game. That video made possible by them switching around the spectate camera. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you tomorrow.